Hello everybody, this is Brady Hendricks from Mr. BLT Films, and today I'll be reviewing Asphalt 6 for the Mac. Without further ado, let's get into the action. Okay, so what we have here is I'm going to be doing a race in New York with the Lamborghini Asphalt, which is a concept car for Lamborghini, if you did not know, and we'll just jump right into the gameplay. What I've noticed about this game is this game surpasses all other Gameloft's attempts at amazing graphics, as this one is the first one to jump forward as what looks like a more high-res title over their usual PlayStation 1 looking titles. As you can see here, as my Lamborghini drives, it has incredible detail. There is a whole lot of cars, spanning from Nissans to McLarens to obviously Lamborghinis, Ferraris, motorbikes, KTMs, Can-Ams, anything you really want here. There are probably around, I don't know how many cars, but there are quite a few. They're enough to keep you going. The career mode is fairly lengthy, shockingly. It's a $7 pickup. And it has one of the longer $7 pickup things I've ever done. It's available on the Mac App Store, and it is exclusively to Macs and iPods, but this is obviously looking different than an iPod version. It runs very nice. I don't know how many frames exactly it runs, but I've never noticed any drop in the frames, and it always looks pretty good. Textures pop up here and now, but it's nothing deal-breaking. I mean, it is $7. And there are a lot of tracks. Some of them, they occasionally repeat, but, you know, you never really notice. Only in the first few tournaments do you really notice that the tracks repeat, because there are only about 3 or 4 in the first tournament. Lots of shortcuts. It feels like one of the old Need for Speeds for the PS2. Mixed with Burnout with all its crashes, as you just saw right there. As you can see, it's probably, I'm going to have to put it as Gameloft's best title that they've released so far. Of course, that could be changed fairly shortly. But you can eliminate people, which is another Burnout aspect to it. And the adrenaline rush. If I'm going to get started on the Nitro. Nitro is different. I hate it. The adrenaline is nice, though, because it just instantly will knock out people if you bump into them. The drifting controls are a bit wonky. It's kind of hard to get out of drifting. And, but it works fairly nicely. This Lamborghini is very fast for a 4-door. But, I give it probably around, I probably give it a 9 out of 10, just because they have the occasional wonky control and a few pop-ups, and still, even with its vast amount of cars, it's not as much as most games pride themselves in. I do like that it runs on a star system, which is good and bad. Bad at some parts because you don't unlock cars. You can't just buy them because, well, it'd be too easy. I have noticed that you make money very quickly on this game, and it is kind of frustrating because it requires no skill to make money, really. You have to win, that's it. I mean, if you don't win anyway, you're not going to get anything to spend that money on. So yeah, with wonky controls and still a big amount, but not a huge amount of cars, and the occasional pop into a frame rate, I give it a 9. But what on the good side is it has really good graphics for all the 60 cars probably that it's gotten here. It's probably not even close to 60. But it has very good quality on those cars. Normal, pretty good, silky smooth frame rate. With an occasional pop-up, so it's not exactly silky smooth. Most of the textures are pretty high-res, some of them are low-res. And the star system's cool. So, that has been Mr. BLT Films' review of Asphalt 6 for the Mac. It will run on any Mac system. I'm running MacBook Pro with the 2009 MacBook Pro. So, thank you for watching.